What's going on, guys? Welcome back. In this video, we're going to go over GTA 5 Online's weekly update, including this week's podium vehicle, sales of the week, and money making methods of the week. So with that being said, let's get started off with this week's podium vehicle, which is the RT3000. You guys can go to the casino and spin the wheel for a chance to win the RT3000 this week with the nice livery on there. So I definitely recommend you guys go ahead to the casino and do so. As well as we have this week's prize ride, which is the FMJ, and to win the FMJ, all you have to do is place top 3 in pursuit races 5 days in a row. The FMJ has been in the game for a while now, and I recommend you guys go ahead and try to win this prize ride, as it is a really nice vehicle, especially if you're a beginner in the game. Before we get into the sales of the week, please consider subscribing to the channel so you guys can stay up to date on GTA 5 Online, money making methods, and sales of the week. With that being said, let's get started with the sales of the week on Legendary Motorsports. We have the Cypher for 30% off, along with the Growler, and we also have the Vector, which came out with the tunables. A lot of tunable sales. The Comet S2, the Jester RR, and the ZR350, as well as the Euros is on sale. All on Legendary Motorsports. You guys can get a decent discount on them, ranging from 30 to 40% off. And then if we head on over to Southern San Andreas Superautos.com, we have the Karen Futo GTX, a really nice vehicle, for 30% off. And the Karen Calico GTF is also on sale. You guys are going to get that for a 40% off discount. So not too bad for vehicle sales. Now we'll take a look at property sales of the week, and we'll see that the auto shops are on sale. It makes sense. It's kind of a tuner week. You guys will get a discount of 30% off the auto shop and its renovations. So if you haven't picked up its renovations, now would be a good time to go ahead and do so. And last but not least, for the sales of the week, you guys can get 50% off the LS Car Meet memberships, which can be purchased from Mimi in the LS Car Meet shop. That will conclude our sales of the week. Let's take a look at our money making methods of the week, which is actually pretty good this week. We'll start off with the best money making method in my opinion, and that is 2 times money on contracts. So if you guys are going to complete tuner contracts, you guys are going to get 2 times money for completing these. They're very simple. You usually complete 2 preps, and then eventually you'll do the 3rd mission, which is the actual mission or contract. You're gonna go ahead and complete that, and you will get paid 2 times money on that. You'll see here after I'm done this mission, I end up getting paid $324,000 and a nice RP payout of $4,732,000. Plus I get a little bit of cash per those beginning missions to get there. My teammate also gets paid 2 times money, so instead of that $50,000 base payout, they get paid $100,000, which is not bad for players that are trying to make a little bit of money in the game. As well as we have 3 times money on Auto Shop Customer Deliveries. So you guys can make a lot of money doing this, especially if you deliver them yourself. You have to customize the vehicle, which I believe costs you $50,000, which was surprising to me, but you end up selling for $140,000 in the end. So that's not bad at all. You guys are going to get a lot of money out of this because it's 3 times money on your payout, so your service fees kind of get covered really easily. You're making you a large amount of profit. And then we'll take a look at the other money making methods. We have Trevor's contact missions. They're okay, they don't pay out that well, and they take quite a bit of time, but if you haven't played them yet, they're actually kind of fun, especially if you have a friend to play them with. After completing this mission, we ended up getting paid $24,000 and 4,575 RP, so that wasn't too bad. We ended up getting a decent payout for that for a simple mission, but honestly, with Headhunter and other things like that, it's definitely not worth your time, especially if you have access to other money making methods. And then we have Stunt Races. Stunt Races, we ended up completing double loop, and you can use HSW vehicles on these, which can be difficult, but something to consider is that your placement will really determine how much you make. I ended up getting 2nd, and I only made $15,000, and I think my brother got 1st, and he only made $24,000 for like 11-12 minutes of our time. So it's really not worth it in my opinion, but if you have a big group and you're really good at racing, this would be worth your time. Unfortunately, we don't have that, and it's hard to come by nowadays, so definitely not something I'd recommend for most players to go and try to do. We have 2 times money on exotic exports. You guys can take advantage of that as well. And that will bring us to this week's time trials of the week, which we have down Chiliad. I'll be honest with you guys will get paid $100,000 for completing this, but this is one of the hardest time trials to complete in my opinion. I've done I think every single one of them in the game except for this one because I have such difficulty completing it. It might just be me, but I do not recommend anybody trying to do this for the little bit of $100,000, but you guys can go ahead and try it, of course. And then we also have the HSW time trial of the week, which is the Pacific Bluffs. You guys can get $250,000 for completing this time trial, which isn't bad at all. And then we have the RC time trial Power Station, so you guys can get that for beating the par time of 1 minute and 45 seconds. Again, you do have to have a RC card to do this, but again, something to consider to get an extra $100,000. If you liked the video, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.